Top of the afternoon, people. Good Saturday. I just want to elaborate on something real quick. You know what I'm saying? I posted a statement. I said 50 Cent told, T.I. told, Capadonna told, you know, and I said a bunch of rappers got ratted because everybody's getting on 69. You know, y'all know I did 13 years in prison. I don't condone no snitching. Like, I'm a stand tall nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was 19 years old. Facing life and all that, loaded with felonies, robberies, all type of shit, assaults, attempt murders, everything. Held it down, easy. Man up or be man down, right? But people saying, oh, T.I. didn't rat. But boy, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Slick Rick in the prime of his career, Slick Rick, a Bronx nigga, Slick Rick, was signed to Def Jam Records. So on the height of his career, he was signed to the best hip hop label, right? Slick Rick got caught up in a shootout in the Bronx, and they gave him like 8 or 9 years, right? First offense, because they said, you know, when he was shooting, they said he had high advanced military guns, right? So if they gave Slick Rick 8 or 9 years, first offense, at the height of his career, legendary guard rapper, legendary record label, and he had a shootout, actually, you know, bullets is flying and everything. They said, you know, he had high advanced military guns. If Slick Rick got 8 or 9 years, and then they caught T.I. with like military guns and all that, and they wasn't even shooting or firing, they just caught him with guns, and he didn't get no time. Nah, y'all not gonna tell me that man in rat, he didn't compromise, he didn't do some type of program, some agreement. Trust me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people think snitching, everything gotta be black and white. It ain't all black and white sometimes. Tony Yayo allegedly sent some goons to beat Jimmy Henchman's son up. Jimmy Henchman allegedly sent some goons to Tony Yayo's mother's house. They tore that shit down, chopped that shit in half, shot that shit up while his sister was in there with the kids and all that. Next thing you know, Jimmy Henchman and the feds doing bionic numbers. You know, niggas is suckers, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. A lot of these rap niggas is suckers, you know, and these niggas is bitches. And then dudes are subliminal snitch. Subliminal snitch is this. If I'm the leader of an organization, I can get my doja to have his doja do something, right? So if 50 Cent is Tony Yayo's boss and leader, and then Tony Yayo had his own goons, and they sent goons to Jimmy Henchman's house, right? I mean, Jimmy Henchman's son, beat his son up. You know what I'm saying? The Jimmy Henchman team shoots Tony Yayo house up, right? 50 Cent could have told Tony Yayo to tell his mother, yo, tell your mother and them rat and say Jimmy Henchman did it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get Jimmy Henchman locked up. You know, just have your mother and your sister and them go to court and they could testify, and that way it don't fall on us. So if dudes be like, oh, that ain't fair, Jimmy, you know, Tony Yayo mother, and you know, and his sister, them, they civilians, so what? 50 Cent and Yayo could have been like, nah, don't say nothing. We gonna handle this. We gonna put that bag up, we gonna strap up, we gonna get the goons, and we gonna go to war with this nigga, and we gonna clean him up, and we gonna tear him down. Niggas could have did that. But no, you know what I'm saying? Tony Yayo mother, I guess, or Tony Yayo sister. Somebody told Jimmy Henchman got that time. How they knew that shit was Henchman. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta, everything ain't black and white. Y'all be killing me with that black and white shit. Everything ain't black and white, man. There's subliminal ways to go around shit. There's other ways to go around shit. So now niggas talking about, yo, Capadonna, you know, Capadonna wasn't a rat, blah, 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 blah. My nigga, Capadonna manager was a federal agent. He knew his manager was a federal agent, and he was running with the manager. If I know my man is running around raping bitches and I'm not and I'm not saying nothing about it or whatever, and I'm there once or twice when he raping a bitch, or I got a man not snitching, and even though I'm not directly snitching, I'm with him while he's telling, and I'm like, yo, nah, you can't do that. That ain't right and all that. I'm a part of that. It's called conspiracy, man. Same thing the feds do. If my man catch a body and I'm there or I know about it, the feds gonna give me time for conspiracy. Right? If my man catch a body or move bricks of dope or coke and I know about it and I don't stop him or notify the authorities, they gonna lock me up for conspiracy and give me time because I knew what he was doing, right? So that apply to these rappers, man. They know they peoples is telling, or they subliminally send they peoples telling. These niggas know they managers, federal informants and all that, and they not distancing themselves from that shit, and they still fucking with the manager, knowing he ratting and he ain't informing. That nigga's a rat too, man. What are y'all not understanding? Y'all niggas be dumb. Niggas be suckers. This is why I don't be around a lot of people because, you know, a lot of niggas is civilians trying to tell me how this street shit go. And no, going to jail don't make you a street nigga because there's street niggas that never been arrested or never got caught. But it's far and few. It's very far and few. Every nigga that was a major shooter or whatever, or a major drug dealer, or a minor drug dealer, or a minor shooter, or any type of criminal activity, eventually gets caught because there's rats and other people. And I'm talking about from when I went to jail. There wasn't a lot of cameras. You know, there's always niggas that drop dimes and shit like that and all that. You don't always got to see black and white. Y'all niggas got to chill out, man. So when a dude say, oh, there's no black and white and all that, that make me suspect him. Yeah, that make me suspect him. Like, yeah, I gotta be careful around this nigga because if something ever go down, this nigga is funny. You know, it's question marks around him. And niggas be like, oh, this nigga didn't rap, that nigga didn't rap, ain't no black and white on him. Yeah, you right. I'm not arguing with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was up north, man, niggas have dropped slips. You won't never know. The COs won't tell you. It's niggas that drop slips. Oh, cell 35, he a shooter, or he the head Muslim, or he's one of the top Muslims. Get him out the housing unit. You know, we in fear of our life. Niggas that drop a slip. Niggas that sign up for sick call and go to sick call and tell the nurse, and then the nurse will tell the sergeant or the lieutenant. Yeah, there's a lot of funny different ways niggas could rat, man. Y'all getting it twisted, man. Everything ain't black and white, man. It's different ways. There's multi-dimensionals to this shit. And you gotta be a street nigga to understand that. Trust me. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas tell on they self. You know, we know that. Some niggas tell on they self. You know? If I shoot a nigga up in broad daylight and there's 50 people outside, I'm telling on myself. There's mad people around. You think nobody ain't gonna be like, oh, we gotta get this nigga off the street. He's shooting niggas in broad daylight around everybody with not a care. Yeah, we gotta get him out of here. So I'm telling on myself too by being exposed. I'm exposing myself. That's if I did that. If I saw somebody in broad daylight, I ain't never do that ever. But yeah, there's different ways, man. These niggas don't be knowing nothing, man. Y'all niggas be getting me mad. Y'all be so starstruck by these rap niggas. These niggas is pussy. All these rap niggas, 95% of these rap niggas is pussy. You know what I'm saying? 50 picked and chose his battles. Preem and them stabbed him up. Preem and them shot that nigga. We ain't saying direct. It could be directly or indirectly. We know Black Child stabbed him up in the studio and all that. Black Child's still alive. 50 got super chicken now. Black Child's still alive. You know what I'm saying? On some street shit. Nah, man. Like, that nigga's supposed to eat. That nigga's supposed to, when him and Preem was beef, he's supposed to clip Preem. Or have some demons clip Preem. Yeah, and Preem in jail for life. But he's still alive. Niggas poked 50 Cent up, shot him up. Y'all be liking these victim rappers. Niggas that be victims. Niggas be abused and all that. They be looking at these niggas like gangsters. T.I. know these niggas ain't tough, man. These niggas ain't official, bro. Slick Rick did 9 years for having a shootout with military guns, shooting at niggas that tried to kill and rob him and extort him. And T.I. didn't shoot no guns. They just caught him with a bunch of guns, and he ain't get no time. I don't care if he got 30 years probation or whatever. Nah, my nigga. You ain't get no time. Or Atlanta laws is different from New York laws. I hear you, man. Federal laws is the same. Federal laws don't have state, city, town jurisdiction. Military guns is federal, man. Even though Slick Rick bid was in the state, you know, he did his bid in the state, but, you know, I don't know the technicalities that made him go to the state bid instead of the federal bid, but I know feds usually pick up most of the automatic gun cases, man. I ain't gonna keep talking about to y'all about that post, man. Y'all say niggas didn't snitch. In my mind, in my world, niggas did. You know what I'm saying? The rappers I named, they did. So y'all can finagle it how y'all want to finagle it, but I'm telling you what I'm saying. Intelligence rule over negative nonsense, warlord. Wisdom and righteousness is law over reckless decisions, man. Darkness.